All right, guys, so for this assignment, you're going to be using this interactive. You're looking at your HyperDoc. If you click the link, you're going to go to this. You should see this screen. What you're going to do is you're going to come down, you're going to click Start New Game. And when you do, you're going to see this menu. This is the main menu. You'll be coming back to here a couple different times. The first thing that you'll do is you're going to choose Primary Succession. When you click that to the main menu, and you're going to go here, click to Score Sheet and /save game. So if you just want to do the first part and you need to take a break, you can save the game, come back to it. But the main menu, and then you're going to choose Secondary Succession. You're going to do the same back to the main menu, and you will choose for finally the quiz. Okay, and the quiz will ask you questions that they'll either be multiple choice or they might be a drag and drop, and it will you will start seeing some screens, and you have to read these, guys. All right, I mean, you can go ahead and click continue, but there's important information here to remind you how to be, of primary succession, and it'll help you be successful. So when you hit continue, then go to the score to the thing, and it's going to, you will go, you will get some producers and consumers that you can choose from. Okay, so you look at the producers that they give you, and you look at the consumers, and you decide, well, what do you want to be the first thing in? So like here, it says click on the organism to learn about them. So you just have to click on them, and then choose the first organism to colonize your island. So figure out what the primary species is. If you choose right, it will let you keep going. If you've chosen incorrectly, it'll tell you what's wrong and give you kind of a hint as to what you need to choose to be the correct one. All right, so you're going to choose all of those. You're going to go back. You will see then you're going to go back and view the same choices, and you're going to try to figure out what's the right order of things to come in. Then you're going to fill out your HyperDoc for that, and when you are done with that, you're going to go back to the main menu, and then when you get done, you're going to go back to the go back to the main menu. Hold on. A sheet something like this. All right. And if you've only done the primary succession, you're going to see how far you are on the primary succession. Okay. You're going to see, then you're also going to see an overall score. So on your HyperDoc, you're going to give me what's your % complete of your primary succession. You're going to answer some questions. You're going to do the same process, the score sheet, and you're going to then tell me what your secondary succession was and answer some questions about that. And then, so in this example, my score for the quiz wasn't very good. I wasn't paying very close attention. I had a 23%. So then on our HyperDoc, I'm going to ask you to tell me what your overall score is. I'm going to ask you also if you had to restart the game for your primary and secondary succession. Were there times that you had to restart it? I'm also going to ask you, hey, did you go back and try that quiz again? Okay. So if I got a 23%, if I'm happy with that, okay, but I'm hoping that nobody would be really happy with that, because that doesn't really show that you have mastery yet, right? And so you can go back and you can retake that quiz. And so I'm going to ask you, did you go back and retake it? And then the very last part of the assignment, guys, is I want you to think about the IB learner traits, being wanting to have mastery, being self-directed, being focused, being fully present. I want you to think about which IB learner trait does allowing you to retake that quiz score support, and why? Why is it a good thing that we want you to retake that quiz score until it's the score that you're happy with? Now this assignment, guys, is graded. Okay, it's still a pass-fail, not pass-fail. It's still a pass, incomplete, but it is going to be graded under the criterion A and criterion D. So you will see this grade in Power School. All right, I'm giving you 2 days to do this. Okay, you can get it done in 1 day, but I'm going to give you 2 days to do it. So if you want to go back and you want to make it at the most perfect that you possibly can, you have that time to do it. So you have Monday, and you have Wednesday to get this complete and turned in. All right, good luck.